What's up, you guys? This is Jay Young2 back with another video, and in this video today I'm going to be discussing the truth about Steph Curry. Let's get into it. This season for the Golden State Warriors, right now they are 37-33 in that play-in tournament right now in the Western Conference. And the reason why the Warriors have still remained this successful this season, despite having the expectation, especially from the media, that the Warriors wouldn't really be good this season, that they were going to once again be another lottery team out in the Western Conference, and that they wouldn't really have a successful season. But Steph Curry has come in this season fully healthy this year and really proved every single person wrong. You know, this season, Steph Curry is having a historical season. And as we all know, his 2015-16 season where he won unanimous MVP was definitely something he deserved, because at the time he was putting up numbers that many people weren't really expecting anybody to put up for his time, as well as having the best record in NBA history. But looking at this year, you can have a legitimate argument that he's having the best season of his entire NBA career. And yes, he's 33 years old. Really, the most impressive part about all this season for Steph Curry is that he's getting double teamed, sometimes even quadruple teamed by teams, because, well, he is now the primary focus on this Warriors team. Andrew Wiggins is having a much better season this year, and he's definitely been an offensive threat as well. But Steph Curry is that guy on the Warriors, and there's no doubt in my mind that nobody would disagree with that. Without Steph Curry this season, the Warriors are 1-7. Not only that, but he's so impactful that the Golden State Warriors, they are 10 points per game better in over 100 possessions when Steph Curry's on the court compared to when he's on the bench. But really, that's just a small example. There's so many more other examples of just Steph Curry's overall impact on the Golden State Warriors this season. Looking at the Warriors just in general this season, it hasn't really been the best season for players like Kelly Oubre. I believe that Kelly Oubre has definitely not been playing at a really high level this season. And on top of that, the Warriors, they don't really have really good shooters as well on this team as well. So really, the guy who is the system, who literally is the entire system of this team, is Steph Curry. He's the makes this team better. And this team right now, when you look at them on paper, you know, they have some pretty solid level players on this team. But still, compared to the other competition out in the Western Conference, in my opinion, personally, the Warriors really shouldn't even be this good this year, but it's only because of Steph Curry. If you watch him play, you literally can't leave him any room past half court, because, well, you leave him just a tiny bit of space. You give him a wide open opportunity to make threes, something that's, well, he's good at, of course. Looking at his stats overall this season in general, he's averaging just about 32 points per game, 5 rebounds, and are just about 6 assists per game. But not only that, what makes that really impressive, he's shooting 42% from the three-point line, which is very impressive because, well, he's attempting over 12.6 threes per game, and that's actually a career high for him. He's also shooting 48% from the field this season, which is also very impressive because when you look at that, he ranks top 5 in usage rate this season. And as we all know, usage rate is pretty much the amount of possessions you have the ball in your hands. So in my opinion, personally, I believe that, you know, with the amount of numbers he's putting up this season and the efficiency and how much he has the ball in his hands in general, this is a really impressive season for Steph Curry. And I mean, looking back for his month in April was the reason why many people were really considering him to win MVP this season. Well, because in the month of April, he averaged 37.3 points, 6.1 rebounds, 4.6 games in 15 games. And not only that, but he made over 72 threes in 10 games. And oh yeah, let's not forget, he was doing this on an efficient level, shooting 51.8% from the field, 46% from the three-point line, and 90% from the free throw line. He also had the record for most 30-point games in a month by a player by the age of 33 or older, with 13 30-point games in the month of April alone. So the numbers Steph Curry is putting up was kind of similar compared to his MVP season in 2016. But I believe that it's to the point now where Steph Curry, you can even make the argument that he is the most skilled player to ever play the game of basketball. I mean, it goes bigger than just that as well for Steph Curry because, well, the man has changed the entire game as a whole. CJ McCollum the other day was saying that Steph Curry has changed the game for the best and for the worst because now you see a lot of kids out here trying to implement what he's been doing. And I mean, you even see this on the high school level, the college level, and on the NBA level now of how much he's really impacted the game of basketball in general with his three-point shot. He's already the greatest shooter that we've ever seen in NBA history. And I mean, I just can't wait to see, when Klay Thompson comes back next season. Obviously, Klay, he's still going to be a highly effective player for the Warriors. But that's when we can really start possibly putting Steph Curry once again in that true discussion for one MVP once he gets more help on the team to help him make another huge run for a case. But I mean, just looking at Steph Curry in general, as we all said before in the beginning of the season, I didn't really expect the Warriors to possibly be in the playoff contention this year. And if they were, I mean, they kind of are expecting to be a lower seed, even if they did, and they're 8th seed. But still, it's really impressive that Steph Curry this season has still been able to help the Warriors even still compete out for a playoff spot. He's been having a monster season. He's been asked to do a lot this year for this Golden State Warriors team. But, we're really seeing once again that 2015-16 Steph Curry alive again. It's almost like now the game has just slowed down for him. Like, he's playing on an entirely new level compared to other players. And when you look at the stats and the numbers from the three-point line he's put up in general, it's almost like silly looking at what he does. But this is the reason why Steph Curry is going to finish his career as one of the greatest point guards, if not the greatest point guard to ever play the game of basketball. And what he's done this season for the Warriors is just another example of his greatness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more basketball videos each and every week. Have a good day.